What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing Wolf Naruto Raised on Myoboku, episode 9. So before we get into today's video, let's do a quick recap. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure you go and watch that, as this won't cover everything in depth, but it'll still be pretty good nonetheless. In the last episode, Jiraiya managed to turn Conan and Pain good, but at the cost of his own life. Meanwhile, Sasuke went on his adventure using Sage Mode like normal, where he got into a fight with Raikage A. How will that all play out, and how will all that affect the future? Let's find out today in episode 9. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. In the time period between Jiraiya's death and the 5 Kage Summit, Naruto would be training with Pain and Conan, making him much stronger. He learns how to counter everyone at Pain's abilities, including stuff like Myoboku Tensei, teach him how to think fast in a fight. He'd essentially have bodyguards everywhere he goes, with Conan and Pain surrounding him. Leaf would be given all the intel that the duo have on Toby, like how he can only stay in Kamui for 5 minutes, and stuff like that, which would be extremely valuable in taking down the remaining Akatsuki member. Danzo would hate having them be on the Leaf's side. Nagato is extremely unreliable, he could probably turn them at any minute. He wants a Rinnegan for himself so he can become a Hokage and make the Leaf into his image, a better image. Shizune and Katsuyu would figure out a way for someone to enter Slug Sage Mode and report it to Tsunade and Sakura. Tsunade wants to go learn this power, so he asks the council for some time off. While Koharu and Homura are against it, Danzo's actually for it. Besides, while she's gone, they'll need a new Hokage to take over, so Tsunade and Sakura leave to achieve Sage Mode. Over with Sasuke, after his defeat from A, he's been training hard. He's been trying to use his Susanoo, getting a bit better with using it, but not by much. After what happened with B, A would make sure it doesn't happen again. He'd be training him even more, teaching him how to use the lightning cloak, which combined with his Biju cloaks and transformation, makes him even more deadly. A also makes sure B's locked deep within the cloud and guarded by numerous shinobi to avoid the Katsuki getting him. This means that Kisame is unable to find him or gift him Samehada, leading to him never getting inside Samehada to get to Turtle Island later on. While Tsunade is gone, a Kage Summit would be called, with Danzo attending since he makes sure Tsunade can't make it back. Due to Kiba and Sasuke's relationship, when he hears about Danzo declaring Sasuke's murder, he would be distraught and enraged. He would be with Hinata while this occurs, who questions Kiba about what he's going to do. He tells her to get on Akamaru, and the duo rush off to find Naruto. Meanwhile, Naruto would be with Sai, Tendo, Pain, and Conan when the Cloud Shinobi arrive. Before Naruto can get his beating, Tendo would use Shinra Tensei to get rid of them, and they'd leave. Kiba and Hinata arrive, with Kiba telling Naruto the situation, and telling him that they need to go. Pain questions Naruto, who tells him and Conan to stay in the village, asking Sai to create ink blood, which he agrees to. The 4 shinobi unit would then head out to find the Raikage and stop him. They find him in the land of snow, where Naruto stomachs his plea, falling on deaf ears as the Cloud Shinobi leave. Kiba tells Naruto that they need to find Sasuke and stop him from getting killed, which Naruto would agree with, obviously. The 4-man unit head out, using Sage Mode and Kiba's Inuzuka senses to seek out Sasuke. Sasuke would still fight the Kage, using Sage Mode, doing better than he originally was. However, these people are Kage, and they're not even his target. He still kills Danzo by stabbing through Karin on the bridge. The Sasuke search team find him on the bridge when Naruto barks to Sasuke. The serpent turns around, staring at them, asking what they plan to do. When Naruto lets out a whelp that they'll bring him back, it makes Sasuke laugh maniacally. He tells them they'll die right there as he lunges into battle. Naruto and Kiba go into their respective Sage Modes as Hinata uses a Byakugan to try and back them up. Sai will be trying to strategize since Naruto and Kiba are naive and Hinata is busy. Sasuke begins the battle, primarily Naruto and Kiba, using his serpent bodies to slide around. He then uses a Matarasu on the edge of the bridges and uses reorganic animation to make them rush at Naruto and Kiba, which luckily for them they dodge. Naruto and Kiba begin to maneuver around the constantly bending bridge as Hinata shouts to them where Sasuke is, helping them dodge his Chidori. Annoyed that Hinata is stopping him from claiming his targets, Sasuke rushes at her ready to stab her. Hinata shows how she isn't a damsel in distress as she dodges, using the gentle fist to attack him, getting a couple good shots in. Kiba tells Akamaru that they should try the technique. They both rush at Sasuke, leaping in as they activate the Fang over Fang. There's something up with it though. It begins to glow blue as Kiba channels Wind Chakra into it, just like Asuma did back in episode 4. Sasuke senses this going to dodge, however Sai holds him using Ink Snakes. Before Sasuke can break out, he's hit hard in the gut, sending him flying off the bridge. As Sasuke stands on the water, his rage begins to flare, causing him to activate his Susanoo, terrifying everyone watching. Luckily for them, Sasuke quickly drops it due to his eyes messing up. Naruto leaps in with her Rasengan, which Sasuke meets to his Chidori, having the usual interaction leading the Sasuke to get Itachi's eyes. Gaara finds the Leaf Ninja and takes them back to the Leaf with Tamara and Kankura to find the Hokage. Luckily, Tsunade, Shizune and Sakura are back, so Gaara can report the events of the summit directly to the Hokage. With the death of Danzo, Naruto would be brought into the Leaf and placed in a hidden location to avoid anyone finding him. It makes him much safer than he was prior. Naruto would still be sent to Turtle Island with Conan deciding to accompany him. While Pain wants to, Conan reasons that his numbers will make it much better for him to be in the war, which Pain would agree with. Kiba also decides to go with Naruto, which everyone agrees to allow, since what is Kiba gonna do that will really make an impact? Besides, they have Hana, Kiba's sister, so if they need any Inuzuka clan techniques, they always have her. While on the ship to get to Turtle Island, everyone will be relaxing, except for Mike Guy, until they feel the ship shake. Guy asks if they all felt that, or was it just him feeling sick, until they feel it shake again. Then from the water, a dragon sprouts out, attacking the people on the ship, which Yamato blocks using wood release. Kono recognizes who it is as a wooden construct is destroyed, and Kisame stands there grinning. Guy stands up to try and fight Kisame off, but feeling seasick, falling back over to lean over the side, throwing up. Clearly it won't be useful in this fight. Yamato tries to attack Kisame, which doesn't work as the shark-skin beast merely breaks the construct. He leaps at Yamato to crush his throat, however Naruto manages to kick him away. Naruto draws his sword and activates Sage Mode, which makes Kisame chuckle. Okay, Nine-Tails brats, let's see those legendary sword skills that took out this Ozabuza. To Kisame's shock, Naruto's doing quite well against him. His sword skills aren't as refined as Kisame's, however his unpredictable fighting style as well as his strength is what given Naruto the slight advantage. Kisame uses Samehada to absorb Naruto's chakra and give it to Kisame to make him stronger, not realizing what he's done. As he takes in the Senjutsu, he transforms into a stone toad, cursing out Naruto. Everyone begins to celebrate the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, with Kiba even telling Naruto to take his sword, which Naruto does. Conan doesn't feel alright about this. Kisame is too strong to merely go down like that. As everyone celebrates, they don't notice the stone toad begin to liquefy and turn into a weird mushy puddle. At this, Conan realizes what this means. There is nothing but a mere water clone. She tells Naruto to destroy Samehada quickly, which confuses him as he blankly stares at her. He does listen, creating a Rasengan ready to destroy it. However, the last second, Kisame leaps out, grabbing Naruto in a headlock. If he snaps his neck, then there's no more issues. No one can move to save Naruto quick enough, as they all look in horror at the chuckling shark. Before Kisame can though, a green blur rushes through the air and kicks Kisame off the boat, as Might Guy stands there holding back his sickness. He goes into the 7th gate and hits Kisame with a hard Hirodora, leading to Kisame committing seppuku, giving Toby the info about where he died. Everyone arrives on Turtle Island, with Naruto going to master the Kyuubi. He goes into the Waterfall of Truth, however the evil Naruto has a Kyuubi cloak around him instead of his regular design. He tells Naruto that he should breast his hatred of Sasuke, Pain, Fukusaku. They all cause him more trouble than they should. Naruto activates Sage Mode and straight up punches the Kyuubi Naruto. They begin fighting with the evil Naruto going to more and more tails, eventually entering the 8th, which begins to beat down Naruto. Before he can enter the 9th, he is met by Minato, who would talk down Naruto's hatred, causing it to fade away. Naruto would realize happened, and would smile, knowing that his dad saved him. Moving along, he'd end up achieving KCM1 and Mean Kushina, all that good stuff. He also begins to learn how to use the Biju Dharma, failing to do so. Due to his mastery of Sage Mode in this timeline, he's able to enter it while in KCM. However, it does cause more stamina drain and more risk of becoming a stone toad. Kabuto would still find Turtle Island since it's a general location of where the island is, since Kisame still sent back the information. The whole thing would end up happening where Yamato is taken to make White Zetsu and become Guru. While this happens, Kiba and Kono will be on Naruto, so they don't notice, so that all stays the same. When Naruto goes to leave with Kiba and Konan, he would be stopped. The person to try and convince him would instead be Fukusaku instead of Iruka, since Iruka and Naruto never really interacted. Naruto, I've had the honor of watching you grow. I saw you become a man who could truly be called a hero. This war, it's all about you. I can't watch you die like Jiraiya boy. You resemble him so much, which is why. As Fukusaku talks, he uses a sealing jutsu on every shinobi surrounding the toad, except for Kiba, Konan, Akamaru, and Naruto. You best come back in one piece. Fukusaku smiles at his son, who smiles back, leaving with Kiba, Konan, and B when he catches up. But guys, last thing over here, make sure to like and subscribe and comment below for episode 10. As you can see, the timeline just keeps getting more and more changes. Naruto is now wielding Samehada, the legendary sword. Kiba is relevant, which is pretty crazy. Konan and Pain is still alive, for now. And, yeah, let me know what you guys like about this series. Make sure you comment down below what you think's going to happen soon. Make sure you leave suggestions for new series, join the Discord, all that good stuff. And yeah, bye!